What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with some more Tales of the Rays news. I have no idea what to tell this video because there's a whole bunch of stuff to go over. But, yeah, we got Tales of Festival news for Tales of the Rays. So far, that's all we've gotten so far. I think there was some Asteria news, before, too, but as for Tales of the Rays news, it looks like... we have this 3-minute trailer, which I'll go into... You know what? Yeah, let's go over to the Discord real quick, where we always get awesome translations, thanks to Discord, about what's actually in this trailer. I don't think I'm going to play it here, just because, you know, copyright stuff, and this literally just dropped at Tales Festival, so I will leave the link to the video down below, or you could just go to the... Actually, you can just go to the Twitter and watch the video. But basically what we see in the trailer is, first... Zelos and Kratos from Tales of Symphonia are officially joining the main team in the next story chapter. So, since we still have roughly, what's today, the 16th, we've still roughly got about 13 days left of the current event we have right now. So I'm guessing the next story chapter will probably come sometime in the next week. Which is great because, you know, we've had Zelos 2 times on limited banners, which basically, it was like... If you pull him, you have him. If you don't, you don't. So a lot of people have not been able to get Zelos, and he's technically been in the game for the last, like, I want to say 6 months. And obviously Kratos is going to be great to have. I've wanted Kratos for a long time, and I'm glad I'll have all these diamonds saved up to try and pull for him. With Summer Passion Sea, so obviously summer is coming. Shirley and Cole? I don't know how you're supposed to say it. I haven't played Legendia. But basically, they're from Tales of Legendia, and they will be in the next future event, which, since the current event we have now ends on the 29th, I'm guessing either... How many days are in this month, actually? Okay, yeah, so there's 30 days in this month, which means on the 30th or the 1st of next month, we'll probably get the next event. Probably the first, I'm guessing, just because it'd probably be better for them to just start at the beginning of July. Also, during this trailer, we get a PV for the Tales of the Rays Theater, which is the anime I spoke about a while ago. So the first episode of Tales of the Rays Theater will be on loop. I'm sure you'll be able to find it live streaming somewhere. Obviously, there's not going to be subtitles or anything, because it's not officially licensed by anything as of yet. But I'm sure you'll be able to find fan subs online somewhere. And right here, it just goes over which characters are going to be in the first episode. So it's going to be a fun little chibi anime type thing. And as you can see, this is it right here. Who else are we getting? So we've got that. Now to the Twitter feed, it talks about more of the Tales of Festival attendees and stuff like that in Tales of VR Cafe. Third, the voting results are in, and the winner is Genus and Persea, so they will be coming to us at some time in the fall, because it says around autumn. So I'm guessing around September, which is kind of a ways away, but I'm sure they have to, you know, put the characters in the game first. Because obviously they don't set all these characters up before the voting began. So they pretty much do the voting and they're like, okay, we've got like 3 months to make these characters. We also have a Tales of Festival banner currently in the game. It actually went live last night. It's really not a banner you really need to summon on because it's a step-up banner for basically pay-to-play players. You can do, but they do have a regular banner. You know, you can spend 200 diamonds to do a multi-summer or 20 for a single. If you want these special Lloyd, Luke, and Crest Mirage Arts, then you can go ahead and do that. But the rates on it aren't really that good, so unless you are like going to go crazy on this banner, it's really not worth it. Especially with Zelos and Kratos right around the corner. So I would say the only reason you may have to summon on this banner is... I mean, they're all story characters, so unless you're like a new player and you just want them immediately... I would just say hold off on this banner. Or, like I said, if you're someone who can, you know, drop money into the game, no problem, then that's fine. And then right here, it just goes on to say what the different steps are. There's 6 steps. Yeah, guaranteed Mirage. So you're basically, because a normal Mirage Art is 2,000, or not Mirage Art, a normal multi-summon is 2,000 Mirror Gems. But for here it's like, okay, but here's what it says. Guaranteed 5-star plus for all equipment. So that means you are walking away with 5 stars in Mirage Arts for everything. So that's why it's probably the extra 1,000. And that's pretty much it. Well, that's not all it. Did they Here, I'll open up the trailer real quick just to show you guys the end of it, because, well, as you can see here, Barbatos will be coming to the game. And obviously I'm assuming it's going to be an event like Mythos was, where we'll, or even the crossover event we just had, where you'll constantly, you know, fight the character and you'll accumulate points and try to get stuff for that character. It'll probably be the same thing where it starts out you can only get him if you pull his Mirage Art from a banner, but then there'll probably be a secondary thing where if the community gets a certain amount of points in the event, then everyone will get the character's base Mirage Art, as well as the character. So we don't know when that'll be coming. It was just kind of teased at the end of the trailer. Like I said, if you watch the trailer, you'll be able to see that. But that's pretty much all the Tales of the Rays news that came out. This was all in Tales of Festival Day 1. That's probably all we're going to get on Tales of the Rays. Everyone was hoping for a new game reveal, but that's probably not going to happen until the second day, if it even happens at all. But if that happens, I will cover that immediately. I know I'm a little bit late on this PV, but this was only like 3 hours ago, so... oh, okay, actually, no. It says Barbatos Capture event will be in late June. Okay, I passed that. Yeah, and Legendary Girls will be occurring in July. So, Legendary, like I said, probably the first or second of the month. Barbatos will be in late June, so... Wait, that's So, are we going to have 2 events at once? That's very interesting. I wonder how Barbatos is even going to work. So, oh man, we're getting a lot of content, because... Next story chapter is Zealous and Kratos. Unless they really hold off on... It seems like both of these are going to be in June, so... I would say sometime next week we'll probably get Zealous and Kratos, and then maybe the week after sometime we'll probably get the Barbatos event. So I would say farm as hard as you can for the current event we got going on for Ash and Natalia, because it'll be hard for you to juggle the Barbatos event as well as that event at the same time if you don't have everything. But other than that, guys, that's pretty much all I've got about this. Like I said, all this information can be found in the Discord if you're not part of it, or just go ahead and go on the Twitter and you can watch the trailer. Other than that, guys, that's all I've got for you. Don't forget to subscribe for more if you're new to the channel. I'll see you all next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.